So it's not a spectacular release, but I've been playing it safe money-wise because I'm still saving up for that TV. I mean, I have the new one that I bought, but I really want to get the one that I really want to have in the long run. You know, no point in stopping at a cheap $350 TV, especially if I am actually planning on maybe moving out at the end of the month into an apartment. It's an apartment pretty close to work in a really accessible area, and I got a chance to see what the apartments look like, and I'm actually looking forward to that. Let's see, we've got not a whole lot of releases that arrived, and I got some old stuff, but let's go over these real fast. Let's begin with non-anime thing, naturally. The Ocarina of Time 3D. If I remember right, based upon a Reddit post. Oh man, this is some tough plastic. Here we go. There we go. I think it's tougher than what most DS games come in. Pretty much all DVDs that come to mind. Let's see. No, I'm not seeing it here. Interesting. Maybe there's another version, but I saw a picture where in between here you could see the rupees. Maybe it was something else. I don't know. Oh well. That's okay. This is just a noteworthy purchase since it's Ocarina of Time. I've actually heard people complimenting its 3D, saying it doesn't strain the eyes, so I'll have to see what that means. Otherwise, first up we got a Bleach Set 9. No, yes, no, yes. Where does it say DVD Set 9? Okay, let's see if I can open this real quick just to see if there's anything noteworthy inside of it. I think in Set 8 there wasn't. I don't know. Anyways, the timing for this one is good, since I pretty much just finished watching the previous set a day or two ago. Let's see. Then we have another new release, which is Kaishi. It looked like it was fairly highly rated. It's from Viz. It's probably dubbed. I don't know much about it though, and I probably won't until I get around to watching it. Which, given how on top of watching things I've been so far this week, that might not be too impossible. Just checking to see if there's anything. Is that a manga? Yeah. Huh. Intriguing. And the other things are 3 of the DVDs from Zipang. Specifically, I wonder if they say the volume somewhere on them. Okay, off of memory, it's volumes 4, 5, and 7. Volume 6 was not cheap, so since I'm a little tight around money, I'm going to hold off on buying that one until next week. Anyways, I know it's a small update, for me at least, but that's this week's Anime DVD Collection update. So as I continue preparing to move out, and the first step of that, of course, being to get the TV I've always wanted, I guess. Naturally, my purchases remain small. I haven't bought anything too big recently, so the past month has been a very calm update, I guess. This next paycheck may change things if I don't need to get a 3TB hard drive for my media server. I won't really know until I think about it, I guess. But basically, you know, they continue to be small. But fortunately, next week's release is pretty good. The only issue is Amazon is telling me that not all of them might ship to arrive on Tuesday next week. So I don't know how big next week's is going to be, but I have enough outstanding, haven't yet arrived but ordered DVDs that I may play this by ear. If necessary, on Monday I will order something next day shipping to Pad next week's release, but I highly suspect I'm not going to do that. Or I'm not going to need to do that. Because, like, Ocarina of Time 3D was predicted to arrive a couple days later than the stuff that arrived today, but they still managed to get it out on Sunday, I guess. I'm not entirely sure the why. It's all very confusing. But yeah. Anyways, next week's looking like a very interesting, exciting one, and especially High School of the Dead has been one that I'm curious about because I have a coworker who really likes zombie stuff, and there's not a whole lot of zombies in anime, or rather anime about zombies, so the Japanese tend to do apocalyptic scenarios in a different way, don't they? But oh well. Anyways, next week it's probably continuing to be small. We'll have to see what happens the week after that. It should be interesting given that with the paycheck I will be getting the TV I want and then filling up with anime. Anyways, that's this week's update, so I guess I'll see y'all next week then.